60, and right now an investigation underway to determine how Florida may be connected to the arrival of more than a dozen migrants in California.
Governor Ron DeSantis has heavily publicized Florida's role in past instances in which migrants were sent to Democratic-led states. Local 10's Glenna Milberg is live with the details today. Glenna.
So this trip, Nicole Calvin, unlike that trip to Martha's Vineyard last year, there is now a new state law and new state funding. So this is a state sanctioned kind of program. There is evidence that this California trip, which went from Texas to New Mexico to California, is a Florida funded trip, and California officials right now are investigating and lashing out. This time, the migrant group, Venezuelans and Colombians, was dropped at the diocese in California's capital Friday.
We had no idea that they were coming, but my staff quickly found some of our community folks who work with the immigrant community.
The details are strikingly similar to the much larger group flown in a then more secretive transport from the border to Martha's Vineyard.
We're trying to coordinate to help all of you.
That turned out to be a Florida taxpayer-funded operation under Governor Ron DeSantis' hardline plan to stop illegal immigration. Only they and these current arrivals are legally processed into the United States and into the asylum system. California's governor and attorney general met with the group, confirming they carried paperwork indicating Florida connections and call it potential state-sanctioned kidnapping they are now investigating.
We are on the ground now in California to determine whether or not that same fact pattern that we saw in Massachusetts exists.
The lawyers for the Martha's Vineyard group, who have a class action suit against Governor DeSantis and the contractors who ran the trips, he says the Sacramento group could be part of that class.
This is a state government that is getting involved in federal immigration matters improperly.
So in Florida public records, you can see where those flights were paid for and to whom. A government contractor called Vertol Systems out of Destin, last year's flights. This year, for these flights, there is no apparent record of any payment, but Vertol Systems is sitting with money from last year for which they have not provided any flights yet. So the thinking is that that money may well have paid for these flights. And we'll talk a little bit more about that when we see you here at 5 o'clock. I'm Glenna Milberg, live in Miami today. Local 10 News.
Okay, Glenna.